Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for people to come in because I didn't schedule this. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook my dinner. Bacon and eggs and lamb. Come here. Chuggy. Atta boy. You're gonna have to go outside and go potty. I promise. Don't run away. I see you. I see those. Nope. Nope. No, you know what I do. I make you go. You can wait a little bit, but you're not gonna hide. You're gonna have to go out and do your business sooner or later. What a day. These eggs got left in the car for 2 days because I locked my keys. No, I didn't lock my keys in the car. I can't find my keys. It's very bizarre. Do I want scrambled eggs or fried eggs? No, cause no. No, you ate dinner, you're fine. Hello. I'm gonna make some dinner quick because I haven't eaten. How many eggs do I want? Because I have to tell you my crazy story. Cause, stop whining. You got fed and you went out. Try the chat, please. Oh, here, let me change my internet. Or we might end up with the same problem tonight. Let's see if that helps. Chat for me so I know it works. Yeah, my eggs were in the car for 2 days. So was my bacon. It's a good thing it was cold. Cold enough to keep them cold. And not so cold it froze them. Okay. Hello. Oh, I see. We did chat. How are you, Kev? Thank you. How are you? I'm just gonna scramble some eggs and have some lamb and some bacon. Wait for some more people to come in. Hi, Jace. How are you? I just got home. I had to wrestle not really wrestle, but I had to get a ball away from my dog, one that he could swallow. It's a soft toy for my other dog, and it's small enough that Cosmos could swallow it, and he's notorious for doing stuff like that, so I had to really work on getting it away from him. Finally, I just gave him his dinner, which worked. I mean, obviously he can't eat with a ball in his mouth, because I tried to give him a treat and he tried to swallow it before he ate the treat. Swallow the ball before he ate the treat. He's crazy. So I'm glad I got it away from him though. I don't want a repeat of the surgery incident. No, no. Okay, I'm gonna cook some bacon. And have some eggs. Let me see. I think I will cook the eggs. Let me see. I really pretty much want to cook the bacon and the eggs in the same pan, but obviously the bacon is going to take a little longer. So but I just got home. Oh, that's right. I have to clean this pan out. Because I forgot about something on the stove last night and it ended up burning a little bit. So I have to fix this. Forgot about that. Excuse me while I wipe my pan out. Because I need to eat. It's been a long day. And that's what we're here for. I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, let me burn this off. It's just got a little bit of residue in the bottom. It'll burn off. Okay. Stick some oil in there with it. Sorry guys, just a minute. Okay. We're gonna call that good enough. Put it on high to burn off the stuff off the pan. Nice. I was here. I'm glad you had a good birthday. Hey Navarro, nice to see you. Yes, I will sing a birthday song. Here, I've got my, I don't want to get distracted here. I've got my burner going, smoking, because it had a little residue in it and I let it burn off. Let me get my bacon on and the eggs and go in the next room so that we don't have this airplane engine of a fan going while I sing, okay? I would be happy to. 3 pieces of bacon. Three eggs and 3 pieces of bacon. How about that? Oh, I could have air fried these. Forgot about that. Bacon's good in the air fryer. good in the fry pan too. Okay, I turned down the burner so I'm not gonna have burnt bacon. Okay. I'm just gonna put my bacon away. Sorry, I'm pouring bacon juice from the package into the pan. Just a second. Hey J-Man, good to see you too. Sorry. It's always tricky when I just came home. Excuse me. All right. I gotta put my eggs away too. Okay. I don't have my tripod out here, so let me just quick get these eggs going. It's great. We've got some people in here tonight. I shall take it. All right, I'm just about to tell you everything about the car debacle. Yes, indeedy. Oh, that's right. I have another thing of eggs. I've got 324 pack of eggs. And believe me, I will go through them. Me and the dogs. That's right, I took some brisket out to thaw. And it's already cooked, so I could have brisket when I want to. Okay, so first of all, before we get, I'm gonna hold you guys in suspense a little bit. I am going to take my blood sugar and my ketones because I haven't today. I want to see where they're at and make sure my bacon doesn't burn. No burning the bacon. How come the bacon seems thinner this time? I get the same brand and it looks really thin. It's like they cheated and cut. I cannot talk. Easter? No, not at all. Easter's in the spring. It's fall. It is fall. Where's my... Sorry. I need to find my, my blood sugar thing. There it is. I need to take it in here though and wash my hands. No, Easter's in like March or April, depending on when it falls. Oh, I see. I see you're thinking. I get you. I don't, yeah. No, eggs are just good for a carnivore. So that's what I do. They're yummy. Okay, let's see. Just trying to set this up. And then I'll take my jacket off and stay a while. I was just trying to get the dogs fed and out. And me fed. And in. Not out. They did not want to go out there in the rain. But I make them. Cheeky's been, little dog's been pottying in the house once in a while. He does that when the weather gets gross. It's like, no, we're not doing that. Naughty, naughty, naughty. He does it even though I let him out. He's like, must hold it and not go to the bathroom when I let him out. That's silly of him. Okay, I'm gonna do both blood sugar. It's been a while since I've eaten, so that'll be good to test. And then ketones. See how we're doing. Am I in ketosis? Am I in fat burning mode? Because that's what ketosis is. Fat burning. Oh, fingers. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to tell ya once my dinner is ready. I can sit and tell you my story. My car debacle. Cosmos, stop fussing. Goodness sakes, you'd think I didn't let him out. You'd think I didn't feed him. He probably didn't go potty. I hope my blood sugar's good. This is my ketones. That's really good right there. Really good. That's high therapeutic ketosis right there, which probably means usually if your ketones are high, your blood sugar is good, but we shall see what it says. My blood sugar's been off, but I think it's because I was taking cranberry pills, which I decided not to do. Yay! Good blood sugar, really good blood sugar. Okay, no cranberry pills for me. They cause I was reading up on them, and they can cause kidney stones, which is kind of ironic because you take them to ward off things of that nature, but it really messed with my blood sugar. And I didn't feel great yesterday. Today I feel better. 88 blood sugar, 2.5 ketones, high therapeutic ketosis. Yay! I'm gonna leave this out to sync it with my phone in a minute. Thanks. Why the word carnivore? Oh, that's a good point. But I mean, it fits, right? Because carne means meat. And we eat animal products. I'm trying to think of another name that you might call it. I mean, it's a fair question. 'Tis a fair question. Let's see, I need tongs. I'm tired. I'm ready to be sitting down eating. Not, of course, carnivore food is easy. Well, Mediterranean doesn't fit it though, because Mediterranean includes pasta, doesn't it? And vegetables. And they already have a classification for Mediterranean, although when they tell you to eat it, they don't tell you what it is. Just eat a Mediterranean diet. Well, what's that? You know what I mean? Because I never heard of a Mediterranean diet just being meat. I need to turn the burner up, because this bacon is not going to be done very quick. I put that bacon juice from the package in the pan, and now it's slowing the crisping process. Right? Oh, meatitarian. Oh, I misread it. Meatitarian. I get you now. I'm tracking. I'm tired. Sorry, J-Man. Gotta be on my game to keep up with you. So, okay, my bacon's gonna start cooking here better. But that's weird. Look at these pieces. Look at how thin they are. Usually they're thick. It's the same amount of bacon, so I'm gonna get more. It's so weird though. I wonder if they have a thin sliced. You have a fine sense of humor, J-Man. Nothing wrong with it. Let's see. 0 sugar, uncured bacon. Usually it says thick cut. Maybe they didn't stock thick cut this time. I'm looking at the poundage. How much weight is it? That's weird. No growth promoting antibiotics, gluten free, hand trimmed. That's weird. It should say. Oh, maybe it's on this label. Center cut. Hardwood smoked. Oh, here it is. Yeah, 48 ounces. Oh, wow. 2 24-ounce packages. That's a good amount of bacon there from Costco. Hello, Terry. How are you? Oh, there's a message held for review. Is that from Terry? May it be? Well, if you hate me, then I guess you don't want to be here. Bye-bye. How nice for you to tell me that so that I can get rid of you right away off the bat. That's super nice. Well, that was convenient. Why don't you just tell me what you think then? Crazy. All right, guys. Sorry about that little distraction. Flip my bacon. How can you hate somebody that you don't even know? People are strange. Little troll. I should make up a song. Troll, troll, little troll. You are mean and have no soul. Troll, troll, little troll. I will hide you from my channel. Troll, troll, silly little troll. Why do you have no soul? I don't know why you are mean. I like to keep my channel clean. Yes. Thank you for that little humorous interlude, troll. We love that for us. We love it. I'm going to grab some sparkling water. And then we'll sit down and have story time. Some people just jelly because they don't have a life. I'll drop the subject. Did you like my song? Thank you, J-Man, so much. I would do that. I will do that, J-Man. Navarro's here, but he might pop in and out. And his time zone is different, so. Okay, just a minute, guys. Okay. Trying to not overcook my bacon. to make sure next time. Maybe they, like I say, I think usually this bacon is all thick cut. Chuki, no. Chuki, stop it. Okay, I'm gonna grab my.
Why don't you give it a couple of days? Now that you have a new key, you're gonna find your old one.
I am. I know I am. I think I still needed a new key, but I didn't want to pay $400 for 2 keys. I know, right? That's total insanity. But it is, you know, about as cheap as you can go for that. Those fob keys, programmed keys are not cheap. Okay. Cooked floppy bacon. That's pretty much what my bacon is. It's cooked floppy. That's what I'm doing. I've done it where it's too crispy, and especially that thinner, you know, the thinner bacon. It's hard not to get it too crispy because it's so thin. So believe it or not, I have more bacon grease because there's not enough bacon grease in the pan. This bacon grease I'm gonna make, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, I haven't done it. Bacon mayo with. Okay, so Lamb agrees with me uber much. So when I can, I'm gonna get lamb. Sardines agree with me really well as far as keeping me in ketosis. Let's see. So now I have 2 keys, so I have a spare key. So the situation, so I'm giving you little hints of my car debacle. Let me finish cooking my eggs, which won't take but a minute. Come on, eggs. Oh, I didn't put any seasoning in these. Let me do that. And then taking off my jacket would be the next thing. Just a little salt and pepper. And there's already salt in the bacon drippings. Pan is on low so my eggs don't burn. And then we will sing to Jace. No, I don't strain it and stuff. I leave it the way it is. Bacon isn't that volatile. I do put it in the fridge. I store mine in the fridge. I could store it on the counter, but I go ahead and put it in the fridge, especially since it's uncured bacon. I think it's safer that way. Cured bacon, you could probably easily, I know you can keep it on the counter because we used to. And we used to cook with it and use it all the time. And I need to make some waffles tomorrow. Okay, I don't want this to be overcooked, so let's be done. And I know these are like dirty eggs, like dirty rice. But it's good because they have bacon drippings in it. Yummy! I don't polish my toes, Kev King. If I go and have a pedicure, I I usually choose purple. I don't do them myself though. I'm not very good at it. But once in a while I will go get a pedicure, mostly to get the foot soak and the foot massage and the lotion. If you've never done that, you should once at least. Me too. My favorite color is purple. I think I still have a picture of my first pedicure from a salon. Was with my daughter, and I several years ago, and I got purple with a flower painted in the center. Yes, Kev might need to be deleted. Kev is a troll, I believe. People who come in here and want to see my feet are strange and trolls, probably trying to take the chat off topic. All right, guys, let's do the dinner thing. This probably isn't enough for me. 3 eggs. Oh, that's right. I was gonna put another jar of sardines in the fridge because I like them cold. Yeah, go ahead and do that, Jamin. I think that's wise. I don't think he wants to be here for the right reasons. We gotta make sure. Let me see. Let me find. Oh, wait. Oh, there they are. Hey, where's my sardines? I have a big case of sardines. Not a big case, but I've got like 6 of these jars. Okay, here we go. We going. We going. We going. Here's my messy dinner. Ain't pretty, but she's gonna be good. I'm still hungry. I'll eat a little bit of. Yeah, I do them in a jar just because they're more economical. There's 9.5 ounces in that jar, and they're cheaper. And I like them in glass better than cans because it's healthier. Would you please go in the bedroom and not beg, please? No, go in the bedroom. He begs constantly. He just ate his dinner. Yeah. What? They have garlic parmesan cheese flavored? What brand is that? That's crazy. Yeah, this is Polar brand. Was that Polar brand? I like Polar brand. It's good. Well, guys, I keep organizing and decluttering because of different things, and now it was because of the car. So I gotta sit down and tell you my story and eat my dinner. Come on, quit being weird. I'm not feeding you again. I just fed you. Get up. So I looked in the chair cushion. I looked in these bags. Come on, hurry up. Wish it wouldn't have made sense for them to be in the bags, but I did it anyway. I looked lots of places it wouldn't make sense. I went all the way to the bottom of my freezer. Get up! Thank you. It's not really. Trying to remember what brand Spam is. It's like, oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. No, he's a I'll show you. He's a Chihuahua mix. He's a Chihuahua rat terrier. And sometimes he acts like a rat because he's such a scavenger. He has legs. He's just a goofball sometimes. Hey, puppers. You've seen my other dog, haven't you? That would be cool if you could get a service dog. Down, down. Got a boy. Go down. Good boy. Good boy. Go all the way down. Go down. Relax, buddy. Settle. Yeah, I'm working with him. We're working on helping him be good. Come on. Why are you down? He heard me with the other dog and he thinks he needs to get in the action, so he got off the bed. Now I'm gonna have to make him go back up on the bed. Come on. I seriously don't want you down. Because when you're down, you beg. Get up on the bed. Ugh, you're so annoying. Okay, get on the bed. Yes. Hurry up. Yeah, you're not that weak. Hurry up. Thank you. Go. Thank you. Anyway, turn the heat on. I know it's taking me a long time I'm building the suspense or losing viewers. Okay. Don't you even think about getting down. If you get down, I'll spank your butt. Okay. Let's get Heat on. Heat on the matter. There we go. Um, yeah, I live near Idaho, near enough. An hour and 20 minutes, hour and 15. Oh yeah, Silverwood for sure. Used to go with kids all the time. I haven't been since my husband passed away, but me and the kids should go. Last time I went with my niece and her kids. That was fun. Mhm. Yep, for real. I think I put too much salt on these. Yeah, it's fun. Um, what's the what's the big the roller coaster that's not, why can't I think of it? Not Rebound. What's it called? The one that's not wooden. Anyway, I understand. I understand. Shockwave, yes. One time, my daughter and I ended up riding the shockwave one and then again around again. And I have to explain why. Speaking of story time, the reason why is because it's malfunctioned. So it goes forward and then back, and then it holds you up. For people who don't know, it holds you up. Um, it holds you up like this, facing down, so that your body is sitting, in the seat, but you're facing down. Your head is down, and it just stayed there, holding us up, and then dropped us really, really slowly. My daughter was hyperventilating when it went down because what happened is it malfunctioned. And I think, yeah, that's what happened. We went first around regular, and then it held us up in the air. I know my daughter, and you can't, it's too far away. The cars are too far away from one another. I couldn't reach over and comfort her. I felt bad for her. She about had a panic attack. And then when it went around again, because it had malfunctioned, instead of enjoying it, she was scared. Anyway, I can't remember how long we were held there, but we were held there long enough to make us wonder what in the heck is going on. There was a malfunction with the computer. Like, oh my goodness. So, car debacle. Ready, everybody? Um, there's only one person in here. Well, according to the view count, could be inaccurate, but this will be on a recording so people can watch the replay if they want to. Um, Yeah, I want to say she wrote it again after that. Maybe I might have to ask her. She's much older now. But okay. So here we go. So, man, sorry. I'm gonna put my phone up in the tripod so that I can be hands free and eat properly. I'm gonna make you hold in suspense longer. Sorry. So, I'm not meaning to do this. It is what it is tonight. Because I didn't just reheat food, I cooked eggs. I had to clean my pan out. Excuse me. Alright, so here we go. Story time. So the other day, it was Tuesday. Today is Friday. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, Tuesday evening, I get home and this is an important point. I always lock my car with the car key fob because then I know that I have my car keys in my hand. And my car was a used car, and they didn't give me an extra key with it, just the one key fob key, which I should have immediately, in hindsight, I should have immediately gone out. And I think that was the plan, but I just didn't do it. And got a plain key without the fob, just because it's cheaper. But I was told today that those are only about $25 cheaper, not that much cheaper. And mine had to be, so here's what happened. I was getting ahead of myself. So it's evening. I'm coming in. I want to take care of the dogs. I'm got kind of a lot of different irons in the fire. I'm gonna fix myself something to eat. I left my groceries in the car. I thought, oh, I'll come back out and get them. Well, I locked the car, right? With the fob. And I have open pockets in my jacket. And usually, that same jacket I was wearing, the black one. So it doesn't have zippers, it doesn't have a button or anything to button it closed. I like having zippers, but this one it's down. It's really hard to find down jackets inexpensively, and I got it from Goodwill. Um, anyway, it's really warm, but lightweight. So, I'm gonna have to let my puppy out. He's whining. So, I normally I was in the habit of not putting my keys in my pocket, but always putting my keys. Mm. Hello, how are you? Um, so thank you. I am good, and I'm glad you're good. I have to let my dog out because he's just like crying like a baby. So I let him out. I wonder if he just didn't go to the bathroom. I'm eating eggs, just in case you're wondering. I'm looking at your name better here. Del, do, dol, Dola? Dala? Dame Doll. Dala. So, oh, you're making eggs? Cool. So, anyway, we'll be twinsies. Um, my dog is gonna make it impossible because he's distracting me. But, cliffhanger. Um, so later that evening, not very much later, because I still have my jacket on, I reach in my pocket and realize my keys are not there. And I usually hook those keys to my purse because there's a loop, metal ring on my purse, and I hang them on that ring. So I always know where they are, and I always have no, if I left them somewhere, I would immediately know because they're not hooked on my purse like they're supposed to be. I always check. And then when I leave home, I make sure they're on my purse. And as soon as I get out of the car, they go on my purse, all that stuff. So, anyway, but I've been putting them in this jacket pocket. And I don't know where those darn keys, and they're not like small. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a key fob. There's some other keys. There's my house key, my mail key, my post office box key. Blah 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 blah. There's some keys I don't even know what they belong to. Go outside. Go on. Come on. Come on. It's wet, and I don't want. You know what? I'm gonna go get the leash. You know what I do. I'm not gonna put up with you whining at me and then not going out. Come on. Come on. He can run around the yard for a few minutes. He needs to, apparently. Got ants in his pants. So, uh, okay, come here. Come on. As soon as he sees I have the leash in my hand, I don't even have to, put it on him, usually, because he sees I'm serious. Come here. He's gonna be the butt, though. Come here. Come here. Go outside. Go. Mm-mm. Go outside. Go outside. Go. Go, dog. Okay, sit. No, sit down. No, sit. Chuki, you're not helping. Sit down. Sit down. Don't shake away. Don't shake away. Do not shake your head away. Sit. Thank you. Now stay. Just a minute. No, sit. Sit down. Sit down. Dog. Okay. Stop that. Goofball. Come here. Quit. Come on. I know it's raining, but you're not a wimp. Come on. You have fur. Come on. Let's go. Cosmos. Thank you. No, don't come back yet. Please. Okay, come here. Come here. Sorry, the camera's not facing. Okay, sit. Sit down so I can take your leash off. Okay, go. No, go. Apparently you want out. No! You just pushed past me. Turn it off. Okay, you're going back in the crate. Do you know that? You are going back in the crate. And you're not going to yell at me. Oh, good gravy. The dog. Chuki! It's a good thing I put my plate up. Chuki! He's eaten my food before. Come here. Hey, Jasper. I was dealing with a dog. Had my hands full. Sorry about that. I'm about to finish my car debacle story. Chuki! Come here. Come on. I'm not playing with you or with him. Come on. I'm not playing with you or the other dog. Get up. Thank you. On the bed. And stop walking around the room like you're going to beg. Constantly thinks he has to eat. Did you eat the treat out of the pocket? You did. You're a fart. That's why you got down off the bed, because you ate the treat. Oh, no, you didn't. Yay. That treat in my pocket. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me put my key away so I don't lose it. So I put one key in the drawer because I had to make two. It's very expensive. Anyway, let me get my dog back in the crate. I'm gonna leave you guys in here because I don't want to juggle the camera and him. Just a minute, it won't take long. Come on. Come on. Attaboy. Okay, no more whining. You're not gonna be a big baby. Okay? Because you know better than that, and you already went outside. You should have already gone to the bathroom. Yep. If you did not go to the bathroom, then quit resisting going outside. Because that's where we go potty. All right, I'm back. Get up on the bed. You are frustrating me. Get up. Come on. Quit wandering around the room looking for food. You ate dinner. Quit. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you. All the way down. Come on. Lay down. No, don't sniff like you're going to get food. Lay down. He's such a turkey. Okay. Anyway, we're going to finish the story. My dog's whining again. And I'm going to ignore him. Oh, good. My lid's on my water. I knocked it over. Okay. Chef Ramsay, no, I don't. No, I do not. I don't. I showed you how I cook them, but I don't usually cook them that way. I usually make them fluffier than that. Because usually I put a little bit of heavy cream or something in them. Used to be milk, but now that I'm carnivore, it's heavy cream. And actually, a little sploosh of water will make your eggs fluffier too. So, anyway, here we go. So, guys, I sort of gave away the story. I gave the punchline away. I couldn't find those keys for the life of me. I looked everywhere. I started decluttering the counter. I looked in the drawers. I looked in the fridge. I moved everything around in the fridge. I took everything out of the freezer in one of my freezers because I knew I reached in there and grabbed some stuff from that freezer. So I went all the way to the bottom of the freezer. I took everything out and put it all back in. And guys, that was Tuesday night. Today's Friday. So almost 3 days. So what happened? I looked and looked and looked and looked. And I thought, I have a trip to go on. I'm going to go see my grandbabies and my daughters. It's not a long trip, but it's a 5 hour drive. 4.5, 5 hours. And couldn't find those keys. And my food's in the car, locked. My bacon, my eggs, and heavy cream that I bought, even though I've been not eating it. So, but I decided because of Thanksgiving and the holidays that I would treat myself to some heavy cream, and I might even whip it and just sweeten it with some glycine, because that's a healthy way to sweeten things, because it's an amino acid. Anyway, oh my gosh. So I kept looking, I kept tidying. This morning I did a big dust out in the living room and looked for my keys while I dusted. And I reorganized some things and just, I don't know, I looked everywhere. Those keys are going to turn up, I bet. Either that or they got taken out in the garbage. I don't know how that would have happened. I did go in the garage on my way into the house that night, I believe, because I think that's when, I could be wrong. It could have been the next day that I did that. But also, I took some cardboard. At some point, I took some cardboard and put it in the cardboard bin. Some cardboard from outside and put it in the cardboard bin. And I was thinking that possibly I dropped my keys in the cardboard bin when I was putting. Maybe I didn't do that that night though. Things are kind of jumbled up because it was dark when I got home. Because I was really late at my um, horseback riding lesson. God, because I had to swap horses midstream and ride a different horse. So it took me longer because I had to saddle up. I had saddled up one horse, had to untack her, get her blanket back on, secure it, and put her back out in her field. And then, Jasper, I don't make people mods when they haven't been here. And I don't know how old you are. People get in here and they're nasty. Um, so anyway, I don't want young people, people who are too young to be mods. And I also make sure that my mods, that I know them. And I've got enough mods. So, sorry, Jasper. Anyway, after we have some rapport, and if you're old enough, maybe we shall see. Um, Anywho, so back to my story, because that's what the live is about, is my story time, my car debacle. Okay, I didn't finish telling you the story. Maybe it was Wednesday this happened. When did I go to the Costco? Sometime I got bacon and eggs, and that's the day it happened. I don't remember what day I went to Costco. Maybe my map says what day I went. I'm not gonna go out and check it though. Anyway, I think maybe I was wrong because Tuesday would have been too busy. I didn't go to Costco on Tuesday because I have a chiropractor appointment after I go to the barn. Hmm. Anyway, I think it was Wednesday. Anyways, so Wednesday, I went to the Costco. This is part of the story. Before I lost my keys, I forgot about this part. And they had a key van, a van that makes keys for cars. And they make all kinds of different makes and models of keys. And they make the key fob, the push button start kind. Um, Mine isn't push button, it's 2015 and it's not push button. And um, anyway, it has a flip key. It's like a switchblade kind of. You push a button and it swings out. Anyway, so I I see the van and I think, oh, I need a new battery for my fob because it's going dead. And fob flipper. Yep, have a fob flipper. So a flipping fob. I can't say that 10 times fast. Flipping fob. A flipping fob. Anyway, flipping fob. I better not say that fast. I'll end up saying something I wish I didn't say. Anyway, so because my car keeps showing on the reader that your key is low battery. So I knew that the battery needed replaced or something. So anyway, I was gonna get a new. I was thinking about getting a new key, but then it's like flog flop flobbing flipper. That's funny. Anyway, don't distract me. So, um, because I'm tired. I should have told this story when I was more awake. But anywho, um, the they quoted me. So so I wasn't gonna get a key. I wasn't even gonna go talk to them. But then when I was inside the Costco, they had a kiosk that it's called Express Key is what it's called. Mm. And they do mobile and local. You can go to their shop. Um, it's okay, Jamie. Anyway, sure, there's a stream delay, sure. Um, so anyway, I asked the guy at the kiosk and he said, I said, can I just get a battery? And he said, check with the guys in the van. They'll know if they can get you a battery. Um, and when I went out there, they told me no, that, and then they quoted me how much it would be for two keys, for a flipping key and a regular key without the fob, just a programmed key, you know how they are. Um, yeah, but it's connected with Costco. Their discount was connected with Costco. And so I decided, no, I won't get a key this time. If it if my battery goes dead, I'll just use the flipping key to unlock the door. And so people who come on here who haven't heard the whole story are gonna go, "What are you talking about?" So anyway, I just went on home. But when I got home is when I lost the key. So it's very likely that it is in the garage. I keep thinking that it is. And so, uh, crazy. So anyway, I left my bacon and my eggs all in the car and my heavy cream. The good thing is it was cold for and not way too cold. Like my eggs didn't freeze. I don't even think it got down to freezing. Um, it was just pretty cold, almost to freezing. Um,
So thanks for filling him in, J-Man. So, anyway, so I've looked for 3 days for the silly. Well, okay, so it was part of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So for 2 days anyway. Felt like a long time. It always feels like a long time if you've lost something. So, um, is that on topic, Jasper? Somehow I doubt it. Um, anyway, that's why I have to vet people to make sure that they're ready to be mods because if you're off topic, you're not going to be putting people in timeout for being off topic or taking the chat off into weird spots. So, it was frustrating. And it did feel like 3 days of searching, even though it was two. So anyway, today I decided, you know what? I have towing. If they will tow my car to a place that will make me a key and I can ride with the tow truck driver, I can get a um, key made, 2 keys, so that I have a key and a backup. And then my key will turn up, I bet you. Unless somehow it ended up in the garbage, which would be very, very strange. But I've looked everywhere between the car and the house, and um, anyway. Yeah, but they have to make the key for the car without a key. You can't just go in, take your key in, and have them cut you a key. This is a key fob key. They might make you a key, I don't know. But it probably is the same price as what I paid. Cost me $400 for 2 keys. It was horrible. Horrible. J-Man. Anyway, so well, I kind of flipped it around. I told part of the story too quickly because I forgot that I was at Costco that day, not at the barn, and that it wasn't dark when I got back home. It was still light. But anyways, this is sparkling water, by the way. And so, Jasper, no. Um, no, Jasper, I'm not giving you that information. That's why I'm not making you a mod. Thank you. Um, anyway, so that's what happened. So I actually called around, got some pricing, called the express key back, and then I called this other guy and he said he'd be able to do it today. And I thought I like that the best because I want to get it done today. And I got a tow truck. They said they were only going to tow it to the dealership. Well, the dealership can't make a key. So I would have had to get it towed from the dealership to another outfit, the where they make the key, the locksmith. And yeah, it was crazy. And I would have had to foot the bill for that part. So I said, come on, just have them take me to the shop that I need it fixed at, because that's what I need. So they did. They they let the tow truck driver take me. But the tow truck driver was all the way in Moses Lake, which is an hour and a half away. Insane. Anyway, so the tow truck got here at 2:20 and then went right. I have a key fob and I want a key fob. So, anyway, so key fobs are the ones with the buttons. They're computerized, they're chipped. Can't 3D print it. Thank you very much. Besides, what are you gonna do? Snail mail it to me? Uh, nice try, dude. Anyway, so I had a really good conversation with the tow truck driver. We actually talked about carnivore a little bit. We talked about the country gone mad and how how all these things are coming out into the open, how evil Hollywood is, how corrupted, and how corrupted our government is, and stuff like that, and Bill Gates buying up all the farmland, and we just talked about a lot of stuff that, and he said it's so refreshing because I don't get to talk to anybody about this stuff because everybody that I talk to, he says that the circles I run in, they don't, um, they don't, they're not, they're like liberal, so they don't talk about it. So, but whether you're left or right, you should be awake to this stuff because it's pretty obvious now. It's in your face. Hey, Ty, it's fine. Didn't schedule it or anything. I just came in when I was able. Somewhere around 6:30. It's been, wow, 88 minutes. I had to fix some food and then I'm telling my car story. You'll have to watch the replay. But anyway, yeah, I rode all the way in there and got there at 3:30. And of course, by then it's starting to get dark. So by the time they got done doing it, it took, let's see, I got home at 6:30. Must have got done at 5. Oh, that's right. I went to the chiropractor after that because I had a chiropractor appointment that I missed earlier today because of the key, because I didn't have a key, couldn't go. So, anyway, the chiropractor's right near where I got the key done, like a block or two away. So, did who get a new car? Anyway, um, so anyway, no, I didn't get a new car. I lost my key, and you'll have to watch the replay to get the full story. It's too long. It's a Ford Fusion, J-Man. It's a hybrid. Yeah, the dealerships can make new keys, but I bet you they'd be just as expensive or worse. Yep. So I didn't do that. I just went to the locksmith guy and they had the key in stock, and they just made 2 new flip keys for the Ford Fusion. So flippin' flop, flippin' I can't say it. They made a flippin' key fob, because the key flips out like a switchblade. Anyway, yep, they do charge a lot. Anyway, so yeah. But now I have an extra key and I'll never need one again because I have an extra one and I'm not stuck with just one key. So anyway, it's funny. That is so funny. But anyway, I got 2 new keys and now I have to find a keychain because mine, I had it on I think I have another carabiner. It's not like a real carabiner. It's kind of a fake carabiner, but anyway, it'll work. That's cute, Ty. So anyway, so that's what I did today. I had to wait and wait and wait for the tow truck to come because I called at 11 something, 11:30. I had to wait till 2:20. Oh, and then my roof leaked, and it's a brand new roof. So it's warranted. It's a warranted roof, and it's leaking. So um I need to get a new piece of gutter for a drain pipe to go down off the roof because my drain pipe flows right onto the roof, which is stupid. The community action, because we got our loan was through community action. We got a first time home buyers, and also we had USDA because it was a repo home. So anyway, which means that there were hoops we had to jump through in order to get the house. It had to be up to specs. And one of the things was water has to go away from the house. The gutters all have to be up to code. Well, that's not up to code. It's not. They never did it right. And we should have fixed it. It's not that hard of a fix. Well, now it's leaking in the laundry room, which it always has, and even with the new roof. So today they showed up right away because I talked to somebody from the roof company. I'm so glad it's warranted. And they were appalled that it hadn't been taken care of because the roof got put on 4 years ago. And every time it rains hard, we have a leak in there in the laundry room. So, anywho, um, so I gotta get that fixed. Anyway, yellow, shrilling, screaming, chicken keychain, mini rubber screaming chicken, toy guy. I want a mooing cow one. How about that? A mooing cow keychain to represent my beef eating ways. Or a little lamb that goes bah because I eat lamb all the time. Wouldn't that be cute? Have a little keychain that you squeeze and it goes bah. That'd be funny. Oh, what? I'm gonna go grab my slippers. My floor is dirty and I don't walk on it with socks or bare feet because it's gross. I need to vacuum. But now that I have decluttered so much, it's going to be way easier to vacuum. Not so difficult. I'm just going right over here. Where's my shoes? Oh, that's right. I used my shoe to try to get the ball away from my other dog. So my shoes weren't sitting together like they normally are. Here we go. So, yes. So, um, excuse me. I probably will put whatever keychain on the carabiner because I can hook it to easily to my purse um ring on the outside of my purse like I used to, well, like I was doing last week. And if I kept doing that, I wouldn't have lost my keys. Wouldn't learn. Anyway, I'm very careful about my keys anymore because I've locked myself out enough and had mishaps with keys. No, stay on the bed. Thank you. You do not need to come down and inspect my shoes, ding dong. If you do that, then you'll just be walking all over the floor and you'll be sniffing around for food and you'll be begging from me. And I don't want you begging. Understand? No. Thank you. He understands a lot. Turned his back. He's like, okay. So, Ty, I told you what I did today. I rode in a tow truck to get my key for my car. Anyway, you have to watch the replay because I told a very detailed story that was too long to recount and was longer than it needed to be because dogs interrupted me, dinner interrupted me, everything interrupted me. J-Man interrupted me. Jasper interrupted me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, you guys. Anyway, so it was crazy. But I appreciate having people to tell the story to. Thank you. I know I'm going to find those keys. Well, maybe. Maybe they disappeared into the abyss. Who knows what happened to them? They just vaporized. They'll probably turn up in the oddest place. But seriously. Um you are comic relief, J-Man. Anyway, right? I'm not bored. And it's a good way to cap off the day because um to recount it because now I can tell the story better because I remember the details better because I sorted them out with you guys, fixed some of the details, you know, like I thought I was at the barn and I wasn't at the barn. That would have been Tuesday and it was Wednesday. But I know it was Wednesday. Oh, I went to the eye doctor Wednesday. Is that what happened? I went to the eye doctor in the morning. And then I decided, you know what? I need some eggs and bacon. And I'm gonna go to, that's what happened. I remember exactly now. I was like, I'm gonna go while I'm in town because shopping here in this, we don't have any stores in this little town. But the town next to us does, and it's expensive though. And so when I go to town for one thing, I usually end up going for a bunch of stuff because it's better. And it was crazy on Tuesday. My gas light came on. I was going from the barn and I had to hurry. I went from the barn to the chiropractor and they close at 6 in the evening. And they said they would fit me in if I got there at 5:45. So I was trying not to break speed limit laws, but my gas light came on and I didn't stop at the gas station. I just drove straight through and went because I know I have some leeway. I forget what it is. It's like 20 miles or something. I don't know. I'd have to look at what when the Ford Fusion light gas light comes on. Anyway, and so we've had quite the week this week. I don't usually let my gas, cause so it surprised me. I was like, what? Because I usually get gas every time I go to town, unless I have like plenty, plenty, plenty. If I'm in a hurry, I might just leave town if I know I have enough to get back again. But usually I top her off because it's gas is more expensive out here. It's 3.89, and how much did I get it in town? I think I got it for 3.59 or four, no, 3.40, 3.40, something like that. 3.39 I think. Anyway, it was 50 cents cheaper a gallon in town than out here. They know you're over a barrel out here, so they charge more for gas, they charge more for groceries. Plus, I think it kind of costs them more to ship it to them to have the trucks come out so far like that. I don't know. It's insane. Groceries. So my chuck roast, my chuck roll that I normally get, I got it the other day and they packaged it up for me and it's $6 and something a pound, which doesn't sound bad, but it's usually four 4.50 a pound. 4.50 or 3.50. I think one time I got it for three something a pound. Yeah, I know things are going up. But I think thanks to Trump, things are going to go back down. I think gas has held pretty steady. The only thing is out here, gas is always more expensive than it is in town. You know, because I remember when gas was over $4 a gallon. Stop barking. And it's been steadily right around 3.50, 3.80, you know. And I usually get it at Costco, so it's a little bit cheaper too. I don't always get it at Costco. It depends on if that's where I am. So, because I have to get gas quite often. But you know what's cool is a hybrid gets better gas mileage in the city because when you're stopped, it's not using gas. So when you stop at a light or whatever, the engine turns off, so it doesn't burn gas. The stoplights and in stop and go traffic, it's actually cheaper than driving it on the freeway or the highway. Anyway, Ty, you know how old I am. I've told you how old I am. Oh, I forgot to sing happy birthday to Jace. I got distracted. He didn't stay in very long. I'll leave him a message on his channel. How many years did I say I've been alive, Ty? Take a wild stab in the dark. Not very wild because I've already told you more than once. Chuki, stop. That is our housemates. They live here. Stop. At least he's not barking full blown. He's just going, boof, boof. Yeah, just a second. I need to open my door. I'm not hearing you proper. What was that?
Into your bathroom.
Oh, no problem.
I won't make it up the stairs though.
Oh, Lord.
I had to pee in St.
Yeah,
John's,
'cause you're.
but nothing's open.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, and that town closes up at 5. Chuki, get up on the bed. Come on. 'Cause you're just down to beg. Come on. I know your MO. Yes. Get up. Quick, quick, quick. Choppity chop. Hurry up. Thank you. I want to sit in the chair. Go. I know what goes through your little brain. You're smart, but you're frustrating. Excuse me, because you're constantly begging. Anyway, so I think everybody dropped out of here. And I told my little card debacle story. And I'm gonna go. So I will see y'all tomorrow. The chats have been better the last few days, so therefore I'm gonna, sorry if my sound went bad because I took my earbud out. So I am gonna keep doing lives as long as we have people in the chat and we have some back and forth. And I only had to hide one person tonight, so that's good. Or two. I think maybe it was two. Anyway, so ciao peeps. Eat your fat. Not your fat, but eat the fat. That sounds weird. Eat the fat. It's good for you. How many years has who been alive? You sound like you're talking about somebody else, Ty. How many years has who been alive? Me? On this YouTube channel. I've had a YouTube channel for 12 years, 13 years, 13 years. That's a long time. Part of those years I wasn't active. At first I was active, and then I went through a period I wasn't active, and then I got active again. So, no, that's actually this channel. I have another channel that's older, 13 years. Anyway, good to chat, J-Man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Jasper. Thanks for being here, Ty. Everybody comes out of the woodwork. It's funny because it said 0 people were in here. Anyway, but thanks. I appreciate having people to chat with. It's made life very fun. And it made this situation feel less stupid. Less stupid and less, you know, less sad. We saw the good in it, saw the funny in it. Oh, here, I gotta show you my key. I gotta show you my switchblade key. I could do that. I could make it look like a switchblade. Scare people. I'll cut you. You better watch it. Just kidding. Just a second. Let me show you my key. My, I can't say it. My flippin', my flippin' flop. I can't say it. My flippin' fob key. And then you'll know why I'm calling it a flippin' fob. Here we go. I'm getting her. And I still have to find a keychain for it. A mooing cow or something. Here's the key. So it's got a lock and an unlock and a trunk button and a, what do you call those? You know, an emergency button. There it is. And I think it'll get less stiff. It'll flip better as we go along. Flipping boop. Yep. Flipping fob. A flobbing flip key. Yeah. Well, I actually got used to my Prius. It was a bummer. I sold my Prius because I wanted a better winter car. And I was going for a RAV4, which was way too much. The payments were too much. Ended up being too much. And I went and sold it back to the dealership and got this Ford Fusion Hybrid because that's what they had available. But I miss my Prius. Anyway. So, but we'll see how this handles in the snow because that's why I got a different one. I haven't driven this one in the snow yet. I'm trying to remember when I got it. Maybe it was warm out still when I got it. Anyway, it's been a minute. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Night, John Boy. Night, J-Man. Night, Ty. Night, Jasper. Night, Navarro. You're still here. Hiding out in the shadows. Like the shadow. Good night, y'all. I'll be here tomorrow. Be here on Saturday. Might even do one in the daytime. Well, no, I better not. I better do some editing. That's what I need to do during the day. So I will chat with you later. It is 8:20. I'm gonna go to bed early. I know I say that all the time and then I don't go to bed till midnight. But I am going to bed. Yeah, it was fun. It was. It was great. It's a lot more fun than boring chats with nobody coming in. I can see people. I can see that people are there and they're not talking. That wasn't fun for days and days. So I like these chats much better. Thanks, peeps. Much appreciated. So, um, that's what I was saying, Ty. My old car was a Prius, but after the Prius, I had a RAV4 for a very short time, but the payments were too much. They were over $600 a month. And I told him, of course, I should be more forceful and just say, no, I cannot afford $600 a month for a car payment. That's more than my house payment. My house payment is really cheap because it was a repo. So, anyway, good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Eat fat, eat meat. It's not scary, I promise. Bye bye.